Hi, Carl here for Proav TV. I'm at NAB 2018 on the Litepanels stand talking to Pat. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Happy to be here. You guys are great, by the way, so thanks for taking the time to interview us.
Thanks so much. So, Gemini's been out for a little bit now. How long's it been out? When did you release it?
Well, we introduced IBC in September of last year.
And how's the reception been?
Well, the show, it's been phenomenal. There's so many people that are customers of yours. The end users, the people that really make up the majority of decisions of what products people want, and thus rental houses get them, has been phenomenal. I'd say 85% of the customers that I've talked to yesterday, which was nonstop from 9 until 5 o'clock, had seen and heard about it, but they wanted to touch it. They wanted that tactile experience. And it's so great to have them see the effects for the first time. We have a new effect in the firmware release, which a lot of people don't know about, which is the RGBW control.
Yeah, now this is quite a big deal, isn't it? I think a lot of rental houses and sort of gaffers were asking for this, were they? Yeah,
we knew that the interest was there because the more control you have over the colors, let's say for instance you pick 3270 Kelvin, some people want to be able to make adjustments due to the background they're shooting against with the light they're using on the talent, other LEDs that aren't quite significant in their spectrum. And so that control is fantastic for them. They can make a packet using their dimmer board, or the fact that you can do it mobily and then save it as one of your presets. It's really touching a lot of customers very well. And some of the bigger shows, gaffers have actually asked for it, and we were able to deliver. So everybody's pretty happy.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, I think the presets is such an important part of what makes this light so good, isn't it? It really speeds you up.
Yeah.
You can sort of save the things going forward into the day.
When we were talking earlier, it was about preparation. Some of the things we love to teach the newcomers to lighting is it's really quite simple if you take the time to slow down and look at it. And so preparation in terms of you're going to go into a house, you're going to start off in the morning so you could have your lights ready for that. And in the meantime, or maybe on a break, come up with an effect, like a fire effect for later in the evening, and save it. So that part of your journey is already taken care of, so when you walk in, you put it down, you hit the preset, and you're good to go. It shows how well prepared you are to the producers that are hiring you, and also how well the look is that you came up with. So it's I think that's a great part of the educational process that you do with a lot of your viewers, or I do when I'm at shows and seminars.
I think it's a really powerful feature. So what's this one behind us? Let's shuffle backwards and take a look at this.
This has been released. It's called our Astra bifocus. So what we're doing, instead of just, if I leak my head around to the backside here, in the bicolor 6X, which is so popular, we're using one LED that is a daylight source and one LED that is a tungsten. So electronically, we're dimming between spot and flood. And the output is equivalent to a 400-watt joker in spot position to a 400-watt joker with a Fresnel lens. So that's quite advantageous for a lot of people that maybe don't own the joker, because the joker is a great product. But they want something a little thinner, a little bit lighter, not a ballast connected to it. So the functionality of it is superb. We have a lot of E&G crews, professional and independent, that are taking this on as part of the lighting, because one day it's cloudy, you don't need as much punch, so you'll be in your setting for flood, and then during the day the sun comes out, it's brighter, and based on how you position your talent, hot background, so you have the ability of really getting a lot of good exposure on their faces without being right up next to them. So it's a very popular product for those that know about it. We want to make sure your viewers saw it.
Okay, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Welcome. I'll give a big shout out to a friend of mine, one of your cohorts over there in the UK, Andrew Woodfin, who's part of our Litepanels team. He's our product rep over there. And any of your viewers that have questions, I'm sure you can always direct them to Andrew. So,
absolutely. Just leave any comments in the comment section down below. We'll pass them back on. Thanks so much.
Great to see you again. Thanks.